Our next matchup here is where we will hold up our ones
Ooh.
and pay tribute. It's gonna be OG Bloodline against Team Bron at SummerSlam, and I can't fucking wait because
That's the match of the night for sure.
that's I don't know about that.
I mean, that's a hype match of the night. That's for sure.
Oh, remember a second ago I was talking about how much the audience loves entrances.
Yeah, this is that.
This is the one.
Cover this 4 entrances. This is gonna be amazing.
They're gonna play one Casio keyboard theme for Bron Brekker and Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman to all waddle out to. So one of them will be waddling at least. The other two are finely tuned athletic machines.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Jey Uso is gonna pump the whole fucking stadium up. Roman Reigns is gonna fucking blow the roof off. You know, Jay's gonna start the fire, and then Roman's gonna tear the whole fucking building down with his fucking entrance at MetLife, baby. Oh, I'm gonna hear it again. I can't wait, son. And then, so no, that's the old one, baby. This is
that's the new one is even like more epic.
Well, here's the thing. I told David this. I have the worst fucking luck when it comes to Roman Reigns. The worst fucking luck. I went to WrestleMania 37 in Florida, the pandemic, the
post-pandemic mania,
and he still had the Shield theme
when
he went to that WrestleMania. So I saw him live, but he was using the Shield theme. It was like a week or two after that he debuted the Head of the Table theme, and I went, "Oh fuck, I missed it." So then, many moons later, I finally get back to WrestleMania with Dave, WrestleMania 40 in Philly. I got to hear the theme live. How this is dope, because I was there for night 1. Night 2, he debuts a whole nother fucking theme. I'm like, God damn it, I missed it again, because I didn't have night 2 tickets. So this time, I'm going to go to the fucking building. I'm going to hear this fucking song, and if this motherfucker changes it on night 2 or Raw or whatever the fuck, I'm going to be in a fucking fit because I keep missing this motherfucker every time he does something.
No, he's gonna fuck with you and come out to the Shield with Jey Uso.
Oh, don't do that. No. We don't need Jey Uso in tactical gear trying to figure out how to get down them steps. He's already blown up. Jey Uso is blown up right now from Monday. Did you see this motherfucker trying to explain himself off camera? He was trying to. They did. Did you see Raw?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember when they did the Dave's? No, I didn't get a chance. They opened up the show with a Hogan tribute.
Right. And the faces,
It was up front.
The best one was Solo. He was like,
but Jay's up front, like the front row of people, and he's doing these little faces or whatever he's doing. And
because he wanted to yeet, he was ready to yeet.
He wanted to yeet, but he has to go
respectfully, of course.
Yeah, respectful yeet.
I'm telling you right now, half of that stage had no respect for what it was they were fucking doing in that moment, and but a lot of chatter too, because people were like, "That shouldn't be allowed. You should find them. They gotta be fined because they're not sad."
Fuck out of here! Listen, a lot of them are like, "Yo, he was racist. I felt his racism. I don't want to deal with it." But you got to separate the man from the thing.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But the point I'm trying to make is that Jey Uso was in the front of that, so they played the package for Hogan, which is like maybe 5 or 6 minutes. He goes off stage with everybody else, and I don't know where he was in the building, but as soon as they came back from the package, they went, "Ooh, so!" And I was like, they're playing his theme awfully fast. There's no way he's in the concession area waiting to come downstairs. He was just on the floor. Sure enough, everyone's looking up to see where he's going to come from. And almost like a Pokemon, the camera was facing the commentators as they were looking around the building. All of a sudden, he just pops up on the floor. Hey, like this. And he's looking at the camera going, "I'm blown up. I couldn't get up there. So I just came from the side." He's doing all this on camera. On camera, he's doing this. "I couldn't get up there. I just came here from the side." But
I didn't get that. I thought he was just like yelling at people. It's like, oh, cool, yell at people because it's so loud.
But I thought he was being funny, it's just
exactly.
Situation. He's just trying to make jokes of it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But then we get in the ring, and my wife goes, "Oh no, he blowed up," because he's in the ring walking, and and he gets in the ring. He doesn't even get a chance to cut the promo yet. Paul comes out, which I guess was part of the plan. Paul's gonna come out, start talking. You catch your breath. Paul spoke for what seemed like several weeks. And when it was time for Jey Uso to say something, it's like, you still breathing, my guy. You're supposed to be a finely tuned athletic machine. What happened?
Yeah, he got that Pombo breath. It's like, I got great lungs.
Got those Pombo lungs.
Everybody hates on Kevin Nash, but he was right. He said Kevin Nash got heat for that because he was like, Jay's got to calm the fuck down. He's blowing himself up. He's going to make a mistake. He's going to hurt himself.
For someone who has the hottest entrance right now, his cardio just not seems like it's up to snuff. It really does not.
By now he'd be way better shape. He's been doing that entrance for at least 2 years now.
My man has to be smoking a pack of cigs after every show.
Oh, for sure.
There's no way he's not somewhat used to this. Yeah,
or the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, well, the devil's lettuce is really
my first criticism when he was getting close to the belt was like, his promos are good. It's just like he's always gassed. He's got to like breathe through it. And the fact that he's still doing it is crazy.
Well, you saw how hyped Jay got when Travis Scott came out with the blunt. They were talking. They were talking about it after. He's like, he divulged a little bit of the libations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's my new world champ, son. My new world champ with the spliff. That's it. But Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Bron Brekker, Bronson Reed. Let's switch sides for just a second because I'm concerned, and maybe you guys can help me out here. Seth Rollins has blown a wheel, which means what? This group still doesn't even have a fucking name, but the contingent of Seth, Paul, and Braun are still a thing without Seth. They're still doing it. They made the hint on Raw that the team now has a new leader in Bron Brekker. Too fast, too soon, defeats the purpose of the group, but I digress. That's what they said. So we've got a tag team match now with Bron Brekker and Bronson Reed. Joe, does this team still work without Seth Rollins?
It's weird.
It's weird. It's weird.
So weird.
It's weird for me.
It's Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Bron.
Yeah, versus Bron at SummerSlam, baby.
At SummerSlam,
the WrestleMania of the summer.
Yeah, it's just
I kind of felt like the whole point of the group was Seth, but we're gonna anyway. Dave, what do you say to the rumors that people are saying, injured or not, Seth will still be at SummerSlam?
I don't doubt it. The man's done it before; he'll do it again.
Power through. You're gonna have to shoot this man to kill him.
What about the idea of it being a work?
Oh, that would be interesting. Just to mess with Roman.
Because it doesn't, you're right. Like, it doesn't really make sense that they would verbalize Bron Brekker as the leader.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it past them to use it as like a misdirect.
That'd be cool.
And it's an obvious play, right? We went over how many times he's been injured in that same fucking knee. Didn't we watch a SummerSlam how many years ago? And he was working the knee because he had just, I think, came off an injury or something like that. Yeah, so it's something that I saw. So I'm not gonna pretend like I fucking came up with that myself. But when they said it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ask them, what do they think about the idea of this kind of being a work? And does it do anything if they are playing pretend?
Well, I mean, if it's a work, I'm down. That's cool.
You're down if it's a work?
Yeah.
Like if his knee isn't really injured, they're just running a play.
And he just messing right. Exactly.
Yeah, he's running a play. Because why call Bron the leader? That doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Because you're right. Well, that does nothing for the group.
Yeah.
It just puts them right back where they started before the group even formed.
Now you just have these dudes together, but you don't have that star power in front.
Yeah,
that rub, right? Yeah, they're so. It wasn't just the leader of the group. The segments. Think back of the segments they all did together. It was always Seth imposing knowledge on the kids,
right?
The whispering in the air, calm down. We got this. I got a plan. We got that veteran leadership that we always joke about. Now it's just
the
Paul.
Architect.
Now it's just Paul, and for those of you out there who don't pay attention to the show, because I've told you before, you can talk all you want to wrestlers until you start taking bumps. They don't listen. Paul Heyman is a wise man. Paul Heyman might be the greatest wise man in wrestling history. They didn't name Paul Heyman the leader of the group for a fucking reason. He don't take bumps.
That's right.
He's not in the crew. There's only but so deep you can get into the business without falling down. There are so many people that I run into in this business who truly and genuinely believe they're in the club just because they stand there and talk a few times. Blood, sweat, tears. That's how you get in. Now, Paul has spilt his fair share of blood, sweat, and tears. He was the founder of ECW. He's got his history, but he knows he's not in the group. He has respect for the fraternity to know that he's not really in it the way that, say, a Seth Rollins, a Bron Brekker, or even a Bronson Reed is. There has to be a wrestler with experience in that position of a leadership role for the guys, for that group to actually make sense. They don't have that. That's why in my heart, I kind of wish and hope that it is a work, but I have my doubts. And the only reason why I have my doubts is because it wasn't a work the last 2 fucking times he heard it. So I don't know, because I mean, Dave, you and I made the joke at 40 when we were in the building. Me and Dave said to each other, man, that guy's the man. Everything he did after that tag match, and then we still knew that he had the Drew McIntyre match the next night. And then we went home and we watched that opening match where he struggled through it with his leg, still put on the tactical gear and came back in the main event. Me and Dave both said on this podcast, hey, he was the MVP of WrestleMania 40 in our thoughts and our minds. He was the MVP of that whole thing. But you know what? Wasn't a work. His leg was out. So so when that pay-per-view was over, me and Dave said, hey, man, we'll see you at the Rumble, bro. Rest up. 2 months.
2 months.
2 months he came back.
So to answer your own question, yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Does it hurt or not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why that's why I said I kind of hope it is a work. Because if it's a work or a shoot, he's gonna fucking be there and he's gonna do something. And the rumor is that he may cash in on Punk. And not even would be not even cash in
amazing.
Like he's gonna be in crutches no matter what. And whether it's a work or not, he's gonna sell the injury with the crutches. So the idea that people have started to come up with is that Punk wins the match. Punk wins the match. Braun and Braun come down and work over Punk, and Seth cashes in while they're still beating him up, and he literally just crutches. He literally just puts a foot on Punk, 1, 2, 3, becomes world champion while he's on crutches.
I love that.
And then, and this is somebody else's theory, not mine, but I loved it when I heard it. The very next, I guess it would be 2 nights because his match is on Saturday. On Raw, Seth goes on Raw and just relinquishes the belt. It was never about the championship for me.
It was about fucking.
It was about making sure that motherfucker didn't have the championship.
I like that.
That would be a cool story play.
That would be incredible.
I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't think they're that ballsy just to drop the belt in the open. But I do like the storytelling of that a lot.
And then John Cena comes in and takes the belt.
Steven James, crutches champions would be great.
Yeah, that would be 1000%.
Oh man, hey, anything is bound to happen, but let's put that to the side and come back to this tag match just for a second and come up with our picks to win. We all know who Roman Reigns is. We know who Jey Uso is. Braun and Braun have something to prove. I will start the picks this time because I'm going to set off a bomb. I want Braun to win this match. I want Braun to win this match. I need them to win this match.
They have to win this match in reality.
It feels like it's a must win.
It's a must win for them. If they lose, you guys are fucking pointless.
I feel like Roman and Jey could take a loss in a tag team situation. Obviously, Jay's the one getting pinned, but there could be a lot of bullshit that leads up to that. And it doesn't need to be clean. It doesn't. I don't give a shit how they win it. Tsunami 1, 2, 3. That's what I need to see. Bars. And that's what I need to see at MetLife. I need to see a decisive a beating of Jey Uso. I don't know how they get Roman Reigns out of the picture. Figure it out, boys. But this needs to be a win. Absolutely 100% needs to be a win. Because I believe in it's a storyline, but I believe what Seth's saying. These two guys, Bron Brekker, Bronson Reed, they're going to be dope for the future of WWE. Throw some Jacob Fatu in there. Future is looking great. But it starts, I think it starts here in this particular setting. That guy right there is a menace, bro.
He can be.
Yeah, yeah.
He can be, especially if that Roomba goes off. He's like,
yeah. Dave, we went to his house for this year's Rumble and they drugged him.
Yeah.
They gave him
a little bit of that Ambien.
Yeah, give
the drug of the day, kids, is Ambien.
Yeah. A is for Ambien. B is for I don't remember because I just had Ambien.
Exactly. But he missed me, so
B is for bring me more Ambien.
Yeah. C is for I can't help you because I need some Ambien.
D is for don't stop giving me the Ambien. E is for every Ambien you have. I want all.
Yes. F is for fuck you. I need more Ambien.
I need more Ambien. G is for great Ambien. This is great.
Yeah, right, Teddy. You want some Ambien? Yeah.
So I'm going Bron. Dave, who do you pick for the tag team match?
I mean, I feel like for the future, Bron Brekker Bronson should win, but I don't know. I don't really like the way y'all disrespected Jey Uso, saying like he need to be smashed. Like I don't like that. Like, oh, just get Roman out of the way and smash on Jey. Like I don't like that. That's a little disrespectful. But if you're talking about outcomes, I mean, obviously the Jey and Roman thing was kind of put together. The other two would benefit more from the win. So I hope they win, but if it can go either way in my head, it really can.
It could go other way, but if you let's say you were putting together the match in a way that you wanted the Brons to win, who they got to pin somebody.
That's what I said. I said Bron should win this, but it can go either way. So I would say Bronson and Bron Brekker are going to win. Just for the sake of a betterment of their future and story, you need these two to win.
Yeah, I believe that. Facts. I believe that. In order for them to continue on pushing forward with this ideology of them being the future, this oh my God, this has to be this is so. Bron Brekker with a great performance not too long ago on Monday Night Raw, going bell to bell for the gauntlet. That was just the beginning of them really pushing forward on this. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on there. And Joe, who'd you pick for the tag team?
Bron, baby, 100%. I think the Breaker is going to break Roman with the spear, and Roman's going to have to no longer do the spear because everybody else is just trash compared to this guy.
Everyone is just trash, just straight basura.
Basura. I mean, Roman looks strong doing it, but then when I see Bron doing it, I'm like, man, listen. Even Goldberg need to stop doing it because, like, this guy. Well, Goldberg ain't gonna do nothing, but this guy is the spear.
Then go home and meaty bees on top. So Roman gonna win. He had a stroke, and that's what happened.
Meaty bees.
I can give you